Spurgeon here with RevZilla to talk to you about the Spidi Netstream Jacket available at RevZilla.com. So what you're going to get with the Netstream Jacket from Spidi is 2-season hot weather mesh. And this is going to be a nice touring design. So if you're looking at Spidi's lineup, sometimes it gets a little bit confusing with Netstream, Net Evo. The Netstream and the Net Evo are going to be very similar. The Stream is going to give you more of a touring design, where that Evo is going to give you a sportier design. So that's the main difference between the two. Now when we're looking at this, as far as sizing is concerned, Juice on my left-hand side is going to be 5'10", 42-inch chest. He wears his nice slim cut jeans in a size 32. We have him in a large. You can see it fits him nicely with this. You have a little bit of extra room down in the belly area. Just if you are in a little more of a riding position all day, it's really geared for that comfort that you would expect from a touring jacket. Now sizes will range from a small up to a 4XL. There's 4 different colors available, and Juice is going to be wearing the black and the gray version. Now when we're looking at Spidi, again, this is going to be a premium European brand that has really pushed into the American market over the past 12 months, and the quality of their gear is going to be second to none. So what we're going to see with the Netstream, full mesh chassis with some 600D textile construction, but it's really that touring style that you're getting with the Netstream. If you want something sportier, there is going to be the Net Evo for you to choose from. And then if you want to add in some extra technicality, you want to add in some waterproof, you can always check out the Venomax as well for a step up from something like the Netstream. But with the Netstream, again, simple chassis, nice lightweight design with this, around that $250 price point. You're getting 3D mesh throughout. It is going to flow a ton of air. Starting with the collar, working our way through. Simple single snap collar at the top. And then you'll notice as we work our way down the arms and across the belly on this, you're going to notice all the extra 600D reinforcement just by the way of the webbing that's working across. So what you get is you get the giant mesh panels that flow a ton of air, but you get extra safety sewn in with those 600D webbed strips that'll just hold it together in the event of a crash. Now as you're working your way down the arms, you are going to get the ForceTech armor in the elbows, in the shoulders, and you're going to see that 3D mesh works its way all the way down the arm to push air up. And then at the cuff, you simply have a single 2-snap cuff. There's not going to be any zipper design for getting in and out. You just have the dual snap of the cuff to be able to close that down if you want it a little bit tighter. As you work your way down the front, you're going to see again that 600D construction working its way around the mesh, holding everything together, massive mesh panels on the front, and simple hand warmer pockets using YKK zips. Juice, you can go ahead and face sideways so the hand up in the rider position. Now as you're working your way down the shoulders, the one nitpick that I did have here is they didn't do anything to cover the shoulders. I would have loved to have just seen the textile over top of the shoulders for extra reinforcement in the impact zones the same way they did in the elbows down below. As you work your way down here, you do have adjusters just at the top of the torso, and then you do have another one down at the waist to really articulate the fit. So if you are a little bit slimmer as you work your way down your torso, the way that Tony is, you are going to be able to articulate that fit just a little bit nicer. You can go ahead and face backwards for me, Juice. Starting at the top and then working our way through, you're going to see low slung collar with this little pop of reflectivity at the top. Simple branding, Spidi work very nicely across the top of the back. Then as you work your way down, there will be a nice drop seat. If you are in a little bit more of a sport touring style tuck, think an FJR or Kawasaki Concourse. It does a nice job of just kind of covering the gap where the pants end and the jacket begins. And there will be a jeans loop there so you can connect it down to your pants. If you're wearing riding jeans, it'll just kind of complete that protective package. Now the one thing that you're not going to have with this, a back pad or a back protector is not included as a standard option, but it will accept the Warrior back protector. So I would imagine for most of you, it's probably the first thing you want to add to this just to make sure that your protection is maximized in the event of a crash. Juice, you can face forward for me, and I'm going to have you go ahead and unzip. YKK zip at the front. Now the one thing you'll notice, like I said, if you wanted to bump up to something like the Venomax, that's where you get your waterproof liner. What you're going to see here is that this will take either a waterproof or a thermal liner. So if you want to take the jacket and transform it into something that's going to be more waterproof or a little bit warmer for the fall, the spring, you do have the option of adding the Spidi liners in at a later time. The other thing you'll notice, simple little interior pocket there for some extra storage, but really nice comfort mesh. You can see exactly how much air will be flowing through. So even if you're just using a t-shirt underneath this, it's going to be comfortable, but more importantly, it's going to be cool for those extreme warm months. Juice, you can go ahead and zip up for me. Now, while he's zipping up, keep in mind, you do have a lot of options within Spidi's lineup, and the Netstream is going to be aimed at you riders out there looking for 2-season hot weather functionality. There's a lot of riders out there that are rocking Spidi gear. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device to read other rider reviews from folks that are already out there rocking Spidi jackets on their rides. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate to pick up the phone, give one of our Gear Geeks a call at 877-792-9455, or simply type them out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Spidi Netstream Jacket. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.